So there's a technique to use when you're casting these big heavy spin rods. Anything from a sort of a PE 4 to 6 up to a PE 10, you really need the right technique to get the most distance. It's not so much about power, it's about technique. Now, the first thing is the way that you hold the line. You want the line over your finger. So a lot of the time you'll see people holding the line and they try and sort of put their finger on the spool like that. Doesn't work. You can't get the right amount of tension to let the rod go or let the line go at the right time. So that's the first trick. That's exactly how you want to hold it. I'll angle it the other way so we can see. That's exactly how you want to be holding the rod. I usually have these two fingers in front of the stem of the reel and my little finger at the back. Some people might do it like that, doesn't really matter. That's the right technique to hold the rod. Now the other thing you want to do is hold the butt of the rod right at the bottom with, I'm right-handed, so hold it with your left hand. And the idea is you're pulling down with this arm and you're pushing through with the other arm. And the idea is to kind of flick the rod. You want the rod to load up and then flick it and let the rod actually do the work. So it's not so much about the strength in your arms, it's more about getting the rod loaded, let it flick it out. So I'll show you what we're trying to do here with pulling the arm down and pushing the other one through. And you want to point the rod at where you want the lure to go. So the idea is to push through with this, point it where you want to go, keep the rod level the whole way. And the other little trick with GT fishing especially is you want to stop the line coming off the reel. Watch the lure when it's about 2 meters above the water. Stop the lure in the air so you've got tight line. You know, a lot of the time you get a big belly in the line. It's just a nice little trick so when your lure lands, you're ready to start popping. So that's the right way to cast a spin rod. If you get the technique right, you'll get maximum distance and you'll catch more fish.